Tonight we have heard from the family of the 4-month-old baby girl who died while in the care of her father on Friday night. That's when police were flagged down by family members that they couldn't get a hold of the father and were worried about the baby's well-being and the other kids inside the home.
It was just after 8 when police made it to the Oso Bay apartments in McCardle near Ennis Joslin. When they arrived, they found 4-month-old Ailani Castro unresponsive with blood and mucus coming from her mouth. She died that night. Another child was in the home at the time, a 1-year-old boy who was also taken to the hospital. After questioning the father of the baby, Juan Castro, police arrested him and charged him with serious bodily injury and death of his daughter. Castro remains in the Nueces County Jail tonight without bond.
And tonight our Alexis Green spoke with the mother of Ailani Castro as she mourns the loss of her baby girl. Alexis.
This story, a tragic loss for the families of Ailani. Her mother, grandmother, and cousin all sat down with me today, and tonight they tell us about how they fought to get the baby girl and her 1-year-old brother much needed medical attention.
Sorry, I'm getting the chills.
This is Jayla Ramirez recalling the exact moments that led up to the family's discovery that 4-month-old Ailani Castro was found unresponsive while under her father Juan Castro's care. It all began when family became worried when Castro wasn't answering calls or texts, and he had his 2 small children at home with him. So Jayla, along with Castro's mother, showed up at his apartment.
She said, "¿Cómo puedo abrir esto? Like, how can I get in?" And I was like, "I know how. Like, let me show you."
That's when Jayla says they pried open a bedroom window and moved the headboard out of the way to let themselves in, and began to hear a loud cry from 1-year-old Israel Castro from inside.
So my instincts were telling me that if Israel's crying, something's wrong with him. But in reality, it was the other way around. It was, why isn't Ailani crying? It's why isn't she crying? Is something wrong with her?
According to Jayla, Israel was taken to the hospital to be checked out and did suffer from dehydration, but is doing okay. Baby Ailani died from causes that have not yet been revealed. But the family tells 3 News they feel like this could have been avoided if CPS had stepped in sooner. In fact, the police had made a welfare check at Castro's apartment 1 day before, and the children were said to be okay.
Why didn't the cops do anything? I told y'all since I got out of jail, like, take the kids from him. Y'all didn't do anything.
Ailani's mother, Priscilla Castillo, who was under a temporary protective order, could not be at the same property as Castro and remove her children for herself.
All in our hearts, we keep thinking ifs is not going to help the situation.
Why did I give them a father like Juan? But I didn't know.
We did reach out to the DA's office for comment from Castro's lawyer. While he has been assigned one, that info is not released as of yet. A barbecue benefit for baby Ailani will be held this weekend, and if you'd like to donate, that information is on our website, KIITV.com. Money raised will go to help the family with funeral costs and expenses and to buy Ailani a headstone.